Okay, let's bring this baby home. I was a landlord who had a tenant, the same tenant for 12 years. Around year 10, she stopped paying rent. The world was in a pandemic, so the courts shut down. And the system said she had rights, tenant rights, to sit there in heat and water and comfort while I footed her bills for 1 year and a half. And then the world decided to try and right itself. The courts reopened and I, without a lawyer, filed for eviction. I won, all was fair, or some version of it, until September 8th, 2021, the day of the eviction. In short, my tenant mollywopped my ish. Her main weapon of choice, the damn water I was forced to keep on. And then there was the raw chicken and the pork chops and the 10s and 20s of raw sausage rolls she rolled down the vents, along with lard and yogurt and beans and mayo. Who even has that much mayo? Turns out I was better than blessed because my insurance policy covered it all. This is the finale. This is the 9-month journey it took to put my house back together. This is how the story ends. Little known fact about this house. This door ain't never been locked. Let me explain. All right, y'all. We are here. They're here. And it looks like it's 40 degrees outside. I don't really like having coats on. All right. Oh, man. I'm gonna drop the pen. First of all, let me show y'all something. With this doorknob, all we have to do is come here and go like that. Boom, it's unlocked. It's been like that the whole time. But you can also see where I say it looks like a hammer was taken to it. So, I'm leaving the house now.
Oh, what's going on there?
I met with the production team. I think they're called a production team. Either that or I just want to make a movie, so I keep calling it the production team. I don't even remember. Yes, I met with them. We walked through the house. They gave me the sample, the paint sample book, so I can start picking colors and so that I can write on the form what I'm selecting for each room, and they're gonna send me a list with the budgets for each item, and so I can start going shopping. They said at like Home Depot, Lowe's, wherever. Your mama's floor and carpets, it don't even matter. So, but the important part is to have the numbers so I can kind of know what I'm staying in between. But what was so dope was this, and this is what I had said earlier anyway. I had said the sliding door downstairs, I said nothing's really wrong with that door except for it doesn't have the hardware, right? But the insurance approved for a whole new door to be installed. And I was like, hey, I'll take it. New is new. So the guy, he said, you know what? He said, you really don't need a door. And they actually locked it. They stuck a screwdriver or whatever, like a screwdriver like thing in there, and it actually locks. So he said, it's actually a good door. He said, so we can just put hardware up here and use the budget for that door to replace the front door. Like, yes! Girl, it just keeps getting better and better. And so, of course, he says when they replace the front door, all that dry rot around the door is going to be fixed anyway because it's going to need to be fixed for the door. And then, I was also asking him about, essentially he was also saying, like, wherever I save money, that money could be applied elsewhere, right?
Oh, wow.
I was like, whoa. And then he says, and then with the money, he says, to replace the front door, he said, I can, instead of doing the sliding door, he said, I can use that money to replace the front door and that front bathroom door and have that front bathroom painted. Because he says the insurance didn't approve for that bathroom to be painted. It's becoming a really good, pleasant experience. But he did say it's going to take about 3 to 4 months. I'm like, dang. That's how long it take to build a house, ain't it?
Yeah, me and Carl was talking about that yesterday. That is, you getting a new house. basically.
Yeah, but I'm like, you know what? I just believe in perfect timing, so it is what it is. And again, my insurance has said that they will cut me another check when the time comes, you know, that 4 months gets ran out. And I ran back by them also the showers, because you know me, girl. I was determined to get some new showers, even if I had to pay for it. You know what I mean? Like they ain't even trying to hear me out, because they're just like, oh no, you should just wash it, clean it, and let the new owners deal with it. Like if they, you know, if they don't want it, let them get. I was like,
they want to replace it.
Yeah. So according to them, again, it just doesn't make sense to put money into something that you don't have to, because it's not like you putting in new showers is going to get you X amount of money, X amount of more money. But I don't know. I think I might just have to see, because I just don't, in my brain, I just don't see those showers cleaning up. They act like they can clean up. In my mind, I'm like, that scum, that dirt is so deep.
The possibility of them having stuff to, you know, what did Jay say?
Oh, you know, Jay thinks he can clean it his daggone self. But in my mind, I'm like, boo, we don't do that. Yeah, Jay is ready to get in there and scrub. The problem is, I feel like if he gets in there to scrub, then that means I need to help. I don't want help. You know, make me look bad. Oh, and did I tell you that other company, Duraclean, did I tell you that?
What about them?
That they called me about signing the check. They called me yesterday. They got the check from the insurance for like $10,500, but they need my signature. And now they want to make arrangements. They can either come out to me, or I can, y'all can come out to me now, but y'all couldn't come out to me or meet me or make arrangements to give me my damn key back. I was like, wow, y'all need my signature. Y'all gonna wait on that, because I am dragging all my feet. Girl. So those are the updates. Those are the updates. Okay. Yes.
So, what they're charging you for, did they actually do? Do you have to approve?
Who knows?
You already approved it?
Who knows? That's what I said to them. I said, at the beginning of this contract, I was supposed to walk through to see what was done, blah, 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 blah. None of that was done. So I feel like, I was saying this. I said, I feel like me signing the check means I endorse your work, and I don't think I do. Thank you.
Yeah, not to be, you know, whatever, but I don't know what this is for.
Exactly. But you know, at the end of the day, I already know it's kind of all too late anyway, because you know what I mean? There's no separating what they did between what the new company did, because they could claim we did that. You know,
the only thing that'll verify and validate that is the Fair Family video, because girl, you done documented it.
I did. But you know, for me, when I was first doing this, I had exactly as time. And when I was first doing this, girl, they got paper straws. I had planned to do that closer to before the new people got in. But remember, Duraclean, they know what they doing. They know what they doing. Remember, they dragged their feet and then they didn't send me the stuff, the right stuff. And I believe that. And now look, what's yesterday, December 7th, y'all calling me to sign a check. Y'all made sure y'all waited long enough that, you know.
It's a blur.
I was like, I thought I was done with y'all. I said, this is my first time ever hearing from y'all. Every call I made, I called them. Now y'all calling because y'all want money. Okay. Y'all gonna wait on that, because I don't know when I'm gonna be in Maryland to sign that check.
Right.
And she was like, oh, well, we got some time. I'm sure you do. I guess she was talking about the time that it takes, like, usually a check expires in 90 days. I'm like, that is too funny. Yep, y'all gonna have some time, because I am not moving. So I think around when we first started coming, we thought we were locking the door, and everything seemed fine because we would actually use a key to get into the door. I'm not sure how I discovered it. I think I know what happened. I think I locked the door one day, and I was wiggling the lock to make sure it was locked. And I must have wiggled it one wiggle too many times. and the door opened. At first, I thought the door opened because I didn't really lock it. So I locked it again, wiggle, 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 boom, the door opens. And that's when I discovered you can get in this house without a key. At that point, there was nothing I could do because the house had already been that way for months and I didn't know, so therefore I didn't worry. So I said to myself, well, if I didn't worry then, I'm not going to worry now. The house isn't secure and I'm not going to jump through more hoops because I'm already jumping through hoops to figure it out. I already knew that the house was still under insurance, so if anything was going to happen, we would deal with it then. But I also had some faith and some belief that I was protected, and boom, I was protected. The house stayed unsecure for September, October, November, and some of December for a good 4 months with no incident. I am so happy that we now have a new door and new locks.